So I'm in what we know in my hometown, colloquially as the ghetto. Got a mate who lives there, who play EDH for sometimes, bouncing that often. Doesn't come to any of the FNMs that I run, but sometimes we just nip around, and I usually bring my binders and I sell him an amount of cards. And I think he's decided that, I don't know, he's bought a gaming PC rig recently, so I think he's shifting cards that I've sold to him previously back to me from various different collections. It's like 750s worth of cards I'm going to buy for 500. Change physical location and frame. Sorry, I should probably get some cool swipes in there, but that is literally, that's a physical. Anyway, whatever. This is what I picked up today. I totally forgot what I was getting today. I thought I was getting 700 odd pounds worth of cards for 500. What I actually bought was 700 pounds for 450 and then 500 bulk rares. And also I'd forgotten I'd arranged with my friend to buy some other cards. So this is what I got. And then I gave him like another 160 quid on top for some other stuff. But yeah, it's basically anybody's EDH collection. The guy that I got it from exclusively plays EDH with his friends. He's one of those kitchen table Magic players. Likes to smoke, should we put it? Likes to smoke and have his friends around, and he just sit around the table playing EDH all the time. So it's a pretty chill lifestyle. I respect it a lot. It means that there is an amount of Planeswalkers. So Lee, the guy I got it from, basically collected Planeswalkers. Every time I rocked up with a binder, he was like, I don't have that one, I don't have that one, give me them. I got a lot off me for £1, and obviously I bought them all back off him. It's all sorted like by enchantments. There's a couple of spicy old ones that are in there. There's double in season, which is always good. There's some standout expensive ones every now and then. The majority of it are £1, £2. Do you know what I mean? It's all small little bits of value that are going to trickle back in, but a £600 odd investment overall, it's not that bad. I know a lot of people that buy Magic cards wouldn't go anywhere near a collection that was just like pound cards in and out. But I mean, this is the other side of the collection that I agreed to buy off him, and as you can see, there's some value cards there that are just 5 to 20, 30 quid. Like, so it's not the end of the world. Teferi's collection still 14 quid, although they have just announced a Judge promo of it. Stuff like that, basically. It's not going to be a quick one. The one thing to say about this collection is because it is from somebody who smokes a lot, all the cards and the bind that I've got them in, they just reek of cigarette smoke. I'm going to have to look into how to mitigate that smell because it's not good. If I bought cards off the internet and they smell like these cards do, I'd be pretty sad about it. So I'm going to look into that. That's the only thing I didn't factor into this buy. But interestingly, this is the pile of jank that I bought. That is jank. You know, everything there's worth however much I paid for it, 10p, and that's cool. But importantly, this stuff, I mean, I don't know about these. They're bent, they're oversized, £1 maybe, I don't really care about them. This stuff is the interesting stuff because there's a lot of stuff that's M19 and just recently rotated out that he's just not bothered about. I think Second Harvest is £4 each at the moment. And when you consider that I'm buying these for 10p each, Mythics, not masterpieces, oh wow, I wish they were masterpieces. Mythics go for about £1 each on the European market. There's people selling them out there for 5 cents. I put them at €1. People will buy them. People buy them from England for the ease of getting them quickly. Rattle Chains is in spirits. I don't think that Lee is necessarily big up on prices. I think that he probably just looked through his collection and decided some cards were worth some stuff, some cards weren't worth some stuff, and just put them across. So this is the stuff that I'm keeping for myself, and a lot of Eldrazi stuff. I don't know. I just feel like in the future, Eldrazi's poised to get broken at some point by another release if they ever return to Zendikar or anything like that. So I'm just put those to one side. I mean, it's 10p. I'm really not that bothered about 10p per card. Seems worth it, especially when I'm turning Mythics into £1 or just shy of £1. From Beyond is another one of those things that looks alright. Isolate from no longer the latest set, but stuff like this, it's just never had its day. It's just like its potential. I don't know, Legacy Sideboard Tech, something like that. I just don't know. I couldn't even say some of the cards I just like the look of, like Hollow Moonlight, and think in the future, maybe there's a card that comes out that really relies on those being sideboard cards, and if they go from being worth 10p to a quid, cool. I'm starting about 50. A lot of these are, again, just cards I'm interested in as keeping for myself. Mantis Rider's seen playing humans, so why not? More Eldrazi. Fevered Visions, I'm sure there's a deck built around that. I'm sure if there isn't now, there should be. Endless One, same thing again. It's used in a Possibility Storm nonsense deck. Stuff like that. It's Fallout promos, because why not? Anything that is small mana cost, colourless, from a set that's done in standard, from a set that's just rotated out that's potentially modern playable. It just goes in my little, well, I say little, it's absolutely huge. It's probably about 10 fat packs big now, but it goes in my speculation section. Wasteland Strangler was amazing. My friend built like an Eldrazi Taxed deck around it, and it was Tide Hollow Sculler, Wasteland Strangler, go away your things. It's really good. Flamewake Phoenix, being played in, Hollow One. Hornet Queen, couple of quid. Stuff like that. I'll just sit on them for a little bit. If they spike, anything that's in standard, cool. If not, no loss, really. I mean, I'll get my pound back at the end eventually. I'm trying to think, there should be some in here that I've spotted that I realised, kind of like rattle chains. I thought, I'm sure my friend doesn't, aha, there we go. So, yeah, I'm sure my friend doesn't understand. So, this is in the bulk binder. Chance Encounter is currently £5 or a $10 card or whatever you want to call it. It's not my kind of thing. I don't know if it's to do with Battle Bond coming out and there being two partner, commander, whatever they are, things that involve Zinda split. It involves flipping cards. Who knows? Dragonheart, it's an uncommon. It's in there. It's bad condition, but it is 2 quid. I paid 10p for it. Sure. Char, about to get reprinted in guild kits, but currently £1.50, £2, so I'll sell that quickly. Sure. Decree of Pain, 2 or 3 quid. Curse of Vengeance, it's a 1 mana thing that's only in a commander product. I'm probably just going to sit on that. Sacred Ground, worth nothing, but I like it. That kind of thing. It's the same with every one of these. Some of it is sellable on the internet for £1. Some of it is potentially worth something for EDH players, and some of it is just trash that I like the look of that I'll keep and sit on. So that was it. I feel like I've spent my money well. I'm sure that people watching that are like horrified that I spent that amount of money on such crap. There you go.